Hello, hello, hello. It's Private Talk Podcast with Alexis, Texas, and we are back season 3, and we have a special After Dark episode. I'm excited because we're finally moving our After Dark episodes to somewhere that's going to appreciate all of our naughty content, our truthful content, and for today, guys, we have the first time for a male to be on Private Talk After Dark twice. So welcome Jessy Jones to the couch.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Yes, thanks for coming back. I was excited when you texted me and you said that you had a lot of information to talk about. Things have changed since the last time we've spoken. We were at AVN the last time, and now there hasn't even been a physical AVN in a very long time.
Do you remember
we
that?
had a pandemic.
Yes,
we had
that's
all
when
these
Kobe
things.
died. That's when Kobe died.
It was a very tragic. Yeah,
And
the end of that was so sad. I remember exactly where I was.
We hung out, you, me, and Nikki. After you, so you caught me in the middle of AVN at the Circle Bar. You said, "Jessy, come do the podcast." I'm like, not a good idea. I'm faded. And then
it's always a good idea to come at Private Talk.
And I know it is now, but I'm just saying I didn't know what it was. And then Kobe died, and we went, you, me, Nikki, and a couple other people. And
yes.
I think we got kicked out of a couple of places. We were getting trashed.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Let's say.
I definitely didn't get kicked out. I personally didn't, but I almost had to get somebody beat up because I'm a lady and they were harassing my friends and then saying promiscuous things about it. Like it was a very pimp mentality, and I'm like, I'm not the one.
They were.
So I randomly, this is how my spirit gods are like protecting me. I was going to the bathroom because I was trying to cool off from getting out of the situation, and I ran into the people I would have called, and I was like, funny thing is, come back with me to the bar. And then ended up having this situation where they actually knew my friend, and they were like, oh, no, my bad, apologized, and then went on our merry way. Me, it's all about respect. You know what I mean? Regardless if we're drunk or not, we're at a porn awards, at a Circle Bar, indulging after celebrating, doing whatever. Leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying?
Respect. It is, but the news and all of us, like, we're in the same room, and we're just like, let's do a round. Let's do all the bars downstairs. And we just started early, man. And it was good, but it was our great last my last fun AV. I don't know how it's gonna be this next year. It's at the Resort World or the World Resort.
I mean, you would know more than I do.
I don't know. I'm not going.
For me, that was my last AVN because, and even then I really, not that I didn't have a reason to be there, but my best friend was hosting, so I wanted to support her and I wanted to be a part of, the show and like seeing everybody. It always feels like, you're kind of like at camp. You get to see the people you don't get to see all the time, and those kind of relationships you see all year round. And then there's some people you don't want to see. But for me, it's I've kind of done that, and I feel like I'm in another chapter of my life. I'm grateful for everything that porn has done for me and my platform. But yeah, I don't really have a reason to really go to the awards show.
There's a difference. You're the last breed of actual porn stars.
I'm a thoroughbred. That's
right. There's no more porn stars. It's porn girls.
For sure. And, it's funny that you say that because I think for a long time, especially with, nowadays that it's so easy to be a content creator, or these girls are like OnlyFans girls or all these things, whatever. But I also feel like there is big differences between being a porn star, a porn girl, a cam girl. And doesn't take anything away from any other person or category, but we've done our work to be called those things.
Yes, you have to put a lot of work. You have to put a lot of hours. You have to deal with a lot of fucking idiots. You have to deal with people that don't know what the fuck they're doing, but they're just there because they're sucking some director's
Now, are you talking
dick.
about on like the fan side or the behind the scenes side?
Oh no, behind the scene. The fan. I would never speak ill of my fans or any fans. Because you know what? I was a fan once.
For sure.
But
sometimes I think why I say that is because sometimes now that we are our own creators on certain things, sometimes I feel like our fans want to dictate too much. I'm like, let me do my job, and if you want me to do something else, then tell me, because there's always room that we don't know everything.
To be honest with you, I would pay $2,000 to get the nicest penthouse downtown and take you out of retirement and shoot a scene with you and spend $6,000 on a boy girl, and I would make $600. But if I take a bath and I show my feet and I jerk off, I'll make like $7,000. So it's so fucking weird. And like for me.
But do you say that on the sense of like now do you only do
No, I don't.
as far as like just your own solo stuff, and not that you're jerking off and maybe you do, or you're fucking slinging your dick everywhere, who knows, but do you not do scenes with girls on your site anymore?
I do. I don't give a fuck what they want. It's my site. It's not their site.
So you're saying you would still do those things because you want to do them?
Yes, because I always told myself when I was young, I'm going to be a porn star. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And I did everything that I wanted to do. And I said, the day that I feel that I don't want to do something anymore and I don't want to be there, I'm not going to be there. And I'm going to do it on my own. And I'm going to, whatever it is in life, I can own a restaurant, a bar, a food truck. I don't give a shit. I can move back to Canada and I could live rich for the rest of my life. But to go and to spread my fucking asshole and put dildos in my ass and call some dude from Dubai daddy that owns six tigers.
This is what people are asking of you?
Yes, like stupid shit. Like, hey, I'll fly you first class to Dubai. I'll give you $20,000. I'm like, bro, chill the fuck out. Who
do you get offended, or do you?
No, I don't get offended.
Or do you just know that it's like? Because there's that kind of category of people. It's my first time on set, guys. Here.
Did that just happen
that
to
mine.
you?
Yeah, it's okay. It's my show. We do things.
You're allowed.
I'm allowed. You know, it's almost 4:20.
Remember what you told me, right? We have a deal, you and I.
I don't know. I tell you, I have lots of things.
You don't remember? I don't remember what I did yesterday. But I remember when I did your first podcast. I said, if I do it, if I ever
if you had a podcast, I would go on it.
You would be my first guest ever.
Are you trying to do a podcast?
No.
Okay.
Not right now.
Well, I see. Well, there's
no,
still time.
I'm just saying, if it ever happens.
I mean, for me, definitely given me your time. This is twice now. Like I said, this is something that's very rare because most times, and no offense to, anybody, but sometimes having someone twice is, you're not that interesting. You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like
I got some tea.
But I also feel like with you, I feel like I've seen growth from afar because I don't know you. I know you, but we haven't seen each other for a very long time because of the world and things like that. But I see things from afar.
Since COVID
and one thing that I do appreciate about you is that you aren't a pushover. If you feel that there's something that's bothering you, or if you feel like something that is that you genuinely don't agree with, you stand up for yourself. And not a lot of people do that. And sometimes people may take that the wrong way of like you said before, if you're an asshole or this. But to me, I don't think that that's the truth. For me, I get called a certain thing. I'm a diva, I'm this, but I'm blunt. I'm honest and I'm telling the truth. And it may not be the truth that you want to hear, but that's the truth that lies within me. Now you can take with that information that you want to, but not a lot of men can, I feel like in our industry, speak because they're afraid of getting canceled in the industry.
Because they're not men, they're bitches. First of all, when I say bitches, it's not disrespectful to women. And a lot of people will say, oh, why you call this? Bitches can be men also. The thing is now these dudes are trying to be so politically correct to get these bookings and work twice a day, 25 times a month. Like, it's stupid. It's like, I would rather sleep with myself knowing that I said my piece and I'm good with myself than bend over for some fucking loser that I wouldn't even speak to in real life. But now I have to suck up to him to get a scene.
But do you think that it's always about the sucking up? Because I feel like for me too, I get it. I'm not a kiss ass. That's probably why I haven't won more awards than I should have because of certain things and how politically in our business, how things work. But at the same time too, no one could ever tell me anything because I'm always about my business. I'm always going to do my job. I'm always going to do like that and be respectful. Now, some people, it's like that. So do you feel like it really is just a kiss ass situation in the men's side? Because again, I'm speaking on the female side.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I tell you a story?
Yeah. Story time.
So it was 2018.
Do you want to hit this?
Yeah, fuck yeah. But I'm going to let you know I haven't smoked weed in a long time. So I might get really high. So I'm gonna tell you a story.
Welcome back.
I'm gonna tell you a story, and this is really fucked up.
Better listen, private talk. You're welcome.
So it was 2018. Okay. And I remember, and I'll remember this. We were at Karen's house, and we were next to the barbecue, me and Nikki Benz, and you said, Jessy, congratulations on your contract.
Yes.
With Evil.
Yes, I remember this. You were directing.
I started directing. I started to do my own shit. I started to do everything. And then, but you said to me, watch out though. Now you have a target on your back. Mm-hmm. And I said,
it's true.
Okay, cool. I'll listen to her. She's fucking OG, triple OG. Nikki's, and I'm like, okay. And then basically I do my thing. I shoot 7 movies. I direct 7 movies, and all of them get nominated. Like, all of them got nominated. They were amazing. I love them. I mean, even though fucking editors at whatever. So XBiz Award came, and I got the phone call from XBiz saying, like, basically like, yo, make sure to be there, because you know the call that you're gonna win that fucking award?
Be in the front because you're gonna get an award, but I can't tell you're getting an award.
Yes, but never told me. So basically, that's when August Ames committed suicide. In December, the awards were in January. So me, Katrina Jade, and other people were gonna wear her last tweet, which is "fuck y'all." If you look my documentary, Porn to Be Wild, you're gonna see I'm wearing the shirt. Mm-hmm. And not only that, but Jessica Drake is hosting the motherfucking show, which she's the one who put a couple of tweets. I'm not going to go into details, but she was basically talking shit about August, and August, like, so there was the whole thing. And I was at dinner I used to be with Jacqueline back then. Let's not fucking talk about anything about that. And then I was with Abella Danger, Liam Riley, I think, and Joanna Angel, and Small Hands. And Small Hands back then was doing like 3 scenes a week, and it was like a $400 or $500 male talent. And I love Small Hands. He's like my G, like my dude is my G. So basically, I have a documentary crew filming me for 3 months throughout all of XBiz, all of AVN. I just signed with Evil, did 7 movies that every scene in movies got nominated. I shot the most scene I've ever shot. I did like the Chechik fucking double gangbang, all of it. I did all of it. This was my fucking award. And then I'm at Sushi 2 nights before the award show. And I get a call from Master Mark, and basically he's like saying to me, "Hey Jessy, are you gonna wear that fuck y'all shirt tomorrow when you go to the XBiz Award?" And I said, "Fuck yeah." Mercedes is from Canada, and she's my homie, and you know, like, I'm never gonna who do you think I am? I'm never gonna. And he's like, okay, cool. I'm gonna let what's his name, dude from XBiz, who the fuck cares?
That guy.
Yeah, that guy. So I'm gonna tell this guy that. So obviously they were asking and they wanted to know and everything. And then anyways, the crew was filming me. We did the whole red carpet and everything, and came the award. When I knew it was me, it was my award, and they told me like be at that table, like, right, basically, like, they're like, Small Hands. And then Joanna Angel looked at me, because she fucking knew right away, and she looked at him and she said, like, what? He's like a fucking 5 minute. Joanna's so
now
hot.
This was for a movie, or was this for like performer of the, or best newcomer?
No, best performer of the year, because
okay.
the year before I got foreign male performer of the year. First of all, motherfuckers, I'm not foreign. So Gustavo, Alejandro, and everybody at XBiz, I love you. I'm just saying, bottom of my heart. But I've been living in Hawaii since I'm 18. I'm American. I was born in Canada, so I have a Canadian citizenship, and I speak French. But I lived in America way longer than Canada, and I've been here for 12 years. I went to UCLA. Like,
so did you find it as an insult?
Yes, because I'm on the phone. I'm sitting next to Danny D, and I got Jordy, and then I got fucking other performers that are overseas and that works in Europe or Spain or this and that. I was just happy I won over Marcus Dupree, because fuck that guy, bro. Like, I just can't. Sorry.
Why didn't you like that?
He's such a fucking, like, did I tell you the Autumn Fall story? So,
No.
okay, so that's another story right now. So anyways, my first story, the final point was that agents has a lot of push, and they will fuck your career up. They will shoot you in the foot before you go to a scene with a girl from their agency. And that is what is wrong with porn today. Before, it was fucking actors and looking at each other and fucking and giving you the best. Now, it's, oh, this guy does this. He does gay porn. He does this. He fucks a trans woman. Like, who the fuck cares? Like, why would you, the same agent, 5-6 years ago, you were saying if you be caught with one of those person, you will never get booked again. And now, because Brazzers and Adult Time and everybody is actually filming it and making big money, and they're realizing that these people fucking have a name, have a right to do same porn as us. Now, all of a sudden, they're all about it. Like, they're all like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, of course she's going to do TS. Like.
But do you think that, I feel like, because I agree with you on a lot of points, but I also, there's for people who aren't in the industry and they not knowing how agents work and like what that means and like the middleman of like what, all those things. Because like you said, yes, it's changed, and before you had a yes list and that's the things you did and that's what you wanted to do. But I don't think that it's a bad thing. I think it's a bad thing as agents to put stipends on things of, hey, if you do this, then you're not going to be this, this, and this. But I don't think that it's bad that they make you aware of certain situations, because I think as a performers, I should be given all the options. And if that's my choice to do what I want to do, whatever those options are, then I do it.
True.
I don't think it's bad that they're coming and telling their girls, hey, they did a gay scene. Hey, they did this, whatever. Yeah. Now, I think it's bad with the influence of what that's going to, then yes. But I don't think the awareness of bringing that to attention, even if the society's changed and people are shooting whatever, it's still about being aware, and it's my body, my right, and those things, and whatever you want to do, that's what it is.
Absolutely. And I agree with that. But what I'm saying is, being an agent these days is like, you have an internet bill and you don't put auto pay. So you get a phone call every month that tells you, hey, you need to pay your bill. That's all the fuck there is. And second of all, as an agent, you're going to go out of your way to tell this girl that, oh, well, this dude has done gay stuff in the past, and he also he's seeing trans woman and this and that. But
so you keep saying this scenario. Is this a typical, like a generic thing, or is this something that's happened?
No, what frustrates me is from what I hear, because I don't give a fuck. I don't shoot. Like, I barely shoot anymore because I OnlyFans and everything. But you're not going to tell your girl about a sponge and a douche or how to use an enema. But you're going to go out of your way right before the shoot to tell the girl, oh, that's his name is Jesse Jones, and he was just accused of doing some kind of shit or whatever. And then by the way, try to get his dick limp. Like, I had a girl, I shot with her, And she told me, Jessy, she said, Jessy.
I don't mean to love to make
no, it's not that. It's just
to the point is that
it's that petty.
Exactly.
So right now I work for a scene, and I came up to the girl, never met this fucking girl in my life. I've been in the business for 12 years. She's been in for 6 months. And I'm like, hi, my name is Jessy. Really nice to meet you. If you know, like, is there things that you don't like, you don't want me to do? Super respectful, like the fucking typical, Canadian respectful.
I mean, I do the same Southern motherfucking shit, you know.
Canadian respectful, and you know what? And then she follows me on Twitter, and I follow her on Twitter, and then we chill, we talk, and everything goes well. And then I go to write her a message, and she unfollowed me. I'm like, oh,
and
wow.
all of this happened where you did a scene with her, y'all had a great time.
Within 2 days.
Now, not that this matters, but I think I already know the answer because you say you don't really work for a lot of companies anymore. This was for your personal OnlyFans.
No, that was for Brazzers.
Okay, so it was an on-set
big
thing.
Scene, huge scene.
Okay.
So I don't know if many people know this, but I was engaged with a girl named Jacqueline, and she falsely did claim some shit. So Brazzers MindGeek didn't hire me for 2 years. After I shot 700 scenes for them, just never phone call, nothing. Just simply.
Did you ever try to talk to these people and ask them
why?
Nothing. Or nothing?
Nothing. And then 2 years later, they realized I went to court, proved my case, got the paperwork from the court, and people are all telling them like, yo, what the fuck? Like, why are you not hiring Jessy? Like, he's one of the guys that we like to.
But at that point, you still want to work for a company that made you feel that way?
Yes, because they made me who I am today.
So you still were willing to go back?
I was still down. Not anymore. Right now, like, I'm gonna go.
It's like one of those things that bites you once. You don't think you're gonna go back and get bit again?
No, I'm gonna Johnny Depp your ass right now. If MindGeek gives me,
I know you ain't talking.
If MindGeek gives me $1 million contract tomorrow, I would tell them to go fuck themselves. If it's the one, if it's the one guy that fucked me over, I have all the fucking text, but
if any of the other guys, but not that one, offered you,
if he gets fired, because the two biggest guy just. Yesterday, it was news on Twitter that they got.
I know no porn news. Sorry.
Yeah, so basically, the two owner of Brazzers and everything they're gone.
Like they got fired, or they like resigned? Did they have like some kind of scandal?
I don't know. I don't know, but I know
what's allegedly in the papers. What's being
so
reported?
In the papers, it's that the two main guys from Brazzers are now no longer with the company, and they're moving on to something else. I can't say if.
But it doesn't say a reason. It just says they're leaving.
They didn't do anything or whatever. But I'm just saying, like, it hurts because they're from Montreal. This is my people. This is where my land, where I come from.
Okay, I know you're a very passionate man. But let me break this down, and you have every right to be. But why is it so offensive to you? Only because of that, or because you were wrongly accused?
Oh, no.
Because of the thing is, there's other things, like you've said, you have your own OnlyFans, there's other companies, whatever, and yes, there's all these other things. Why are you so angry at a company that did shit for you, that you did more for them, that you feel like that you still want to go back? It's like you're in an abusive relationship. Like, one more time, like, punch you in the face.
No, it's because by them backing off and not hiring me, and then telling all their directors, because a lot of girls request me like, hey, we want to work with, oh, no, he's blacklisted. Mm-hmm. Every time you do that, you put shit in girls' head, and these girls talk. And then all of a sudden, you had 25 scenes a month, and now you have 2.
Okay.
That's not fair. And I'm not even talking about Jacqueline. Me and Jacqueline were engaged, and I did the mistake to start fucking Gianna Dior, and she found out. Karen told her, and then she came over, changed the lock at my house, and then shit happened. But I would never call the cops or do anything on that, because that's the personal relationship. The thing is, Brazzers took me back. Brazzers in 2020, after the pandemic, Ryan said, hey, I'm flying to LA. Can we have a meeting? I want you back with Brazzers. started to work slowly. The first couple scenes were weird because now I'm working with like personal assistants and PAs that are now producers and directors that when I was working, they were not. So it was just like, okay, cool. I'm gonna do my best, man. I love this company. And then I got the gear, I got the Brazzers shirt and the Brazzers hat. You know, that bullshit they fucking do, everybody does for attention. And I did it. I was just like, you know what? I'll did it because they gave me a fucking second chance. Okay. And then all of a sudden I get a phone call from someone, an agent that is from Florida, and basically told me, he's like, hey, Jessy, this girl wants to shoot content. She's been off for a year and she has no content. So can you shoot with her? Because we hear amazing things about you and your OnlyFans and how you make everything so easy and you edit the clip and you do everything. Can you do it? And I just said, look, the dude as an agent has some of the hottest girl right now. I'm going to do it and everything's going to go good. So I'm just like straight up like, it's the first time it's an agent and not a girl that hits me up for content. But if you're going to set it up and make it happen, why the fuck not? Like that was my thing. Sorry, I needed tequila. So, and then after that, this girl who we're just going to call Nobody just came fucking to my house after she got me. First of all, I knew that girl from a year before.
I'm still waiting to hear why you care so much what Brazzers
that's what I'm getting to. That's what I'm getting.
All to do with these girls?
Yes, that's what I'm getting to. So this
you have evil dick apparently because your dick does a lot of things to these people. This
Nobody. This Nobody that shot nothing and is doing an OnlyFans girl me. I'm a veteran performer that shot fucking and did many went backward for that company. And she comes to my house, we do the scene, and I tell her, I don't want you to drink before the scene because I need paperwork and I need all of this and all of that.
Yep.
So we shot the scene, and after that, I said, you know what? Are you hungry? Let's go to HQ. Let's go to a bar in Woodland Hills. And as soon as we got there, I ordered food, but the girl with having big tits and fucking she got like 10 guys around the bar buying her shots. And then she's taking shots like crazy. And then all of a sudden, like she's like all over me and like humping me and shit. And the security comes to me and said, Jessy, like leave that girl. So I said, look, I paid a tab, was like $200. Like I paid it. And I'm like, I don't care. It's content. You had a great time. Let's exchange content and everything. And I shot like 400 scenes of content and I've never had a girl complain about anything. Like they always tell me like, bro, you're too fucking nice. All these other dudes are trying to like fucking, and you're just like, okay, cool. I'll see you next time. Like 2 months. And then basically I said, babe, let's go to my car, get your luggage, and then you can get an Uber or you can get a ride back home, which she's in Glendale. You know, Woodland Hills and Glendale is at least fucking 35 minutes. So I had 2 beers. I didn't want to take the chance. And I'm like, babe, can you get an Uber? And then she said something like, I don't have $35, $40 for an Uber. What the fuck? Like, you know who I am? I'm a fucking princess. And then I said, which camera is on me? This one? I will say, I should have never said this, but I said, I cannot believe I stuck my dick inside a girl that doesn't have $35 to her name. And she lost it, bro. She started to spit at my car, bro, she was triggered. She got fucking double personality. She takes fucking medications, so she wasn't allowed to drink. She's been on rehab forever, and she was so it was so stupid. And I was like, bro, like you're 23, I'm not responsible for you, and you need to get the fuck out of my way because my girlfriend.
This is why I don't shoot any content with anybody but myself.
No.
And I don't the end of it.
I said, listen, my girlfriend is home. And you need to go. So basically, she get out of my car and she's filming me the whole time. Like, film me all you want. Like, I'm just kicking you out, telling you you're too drunk and you should be. So all of this happened. I'm not going to go into details because I'm suing her for $2 million. I can't get her Uber because I'm banned from Uber because of her. From a year ago that I brought from a club and she had her tits out and trying to fuck me in the back of the Uber. So I'm banned for life from Uber. So that's why I'm like,
you
hey.
hear his case here. It wasn't his fault. Let him back in.
Anyways, I would give her $35. Are you serious? Like, but for me.
But I mean, just to diffuse the situation. Because at that time, too, egos go. You know what I mean? And you're saying
egos, like.
Well, no, you're saying the ego part of you, like you said, the thing you take back and regret was that I should have never stuck my dick inside of you.
Well, you don't say that to a woman. I don't know. I think it's disrespectful.
1010% is disrespectful. But the ego part of you saying like I shouldn't have because you're so superior, Mr. King Dick. That's what that means to
$35?
Yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong for thinking that. I'm just saying in that mindset. So,
I told her, I said, look.
So for me is why I even said that. I don't think you're wrong. What I'm saying is I had to diffuse the situation and like, how do I get you out of here? If I'm banned on Uber, I'm getting you a Lyft. If I need to get you a fucking taxi, I'll flag someone down.
No, because by that time, Lyft, limousine, there was no longer an option. This bitch was going crazy. Anyways, so it comes down to that whole thing back with Brazzers. So that happened. And then she asked for the content. Her agent asked for the content and everything. And then she tweeted some stupid shit and then deleted it right away. And I was like, yo, why the fuck did she tweet that to her agent? And then that was December 17, 18. And then on January 19 or 18.
So what is she trying to say that you did?
She went, the moral of
the story,
she's a TikToker.
Okay.
She's famous on TikTok. She
went
on TikTok and YouTube and said, Jessy Jones, you raped me.
But you did content.
First of all, we just fucked 15 minutes prior. Why would the fuck would I rape you while I'm taking your luggage out of my car? That is, and there's cameras, and I have cameras, and I have a text from her saying, Jessy, if you say anything to anyone about anything that happened last night, I'm gonna make up a story that you raped me or that you abused me. And I have all the footage, all the evidence, and I'll show this to my lawyer, and my lawyer is like, wait, Lord, no. And then Aussie drop the girl from their website. Now we try to serve her. I paid $700 to have her served to my lawyer, and we can't find her. She's in a fucking trailer park in North Carolina.
So is it because you just want to clear your name?
Yes. I don't give a shit. She doesn't have $2 million. She has no money. She can't pay for a fucking Uber.
But did it affect you financially with work because you believe this person? Because anybody can say anything about me. I've been called a lot of fucking things.
I love to be called. I love to be called things. Okay. No, she did that video at 1:40 in the afternoon, and at 4:00 I get a message from Brian from MindGeek saying, yeah, we're seeing the drama that's happening right now online. So we're going to cancel all of your shoots that you have for January and February. And we don't.
So now you start losing money.
What do you mean?
Because they're
Brazzers blacklist me again.
That's what I'm saying. You're losing money
I'm losing like fucking 15, 20. I'm losing a lot of money. And not just that, I'm losing that. Let's say another company wants to hire me with a girl. Now she's been on 3 browser sets that were talking shit about me. That's not cool, man.
Okay, so I'm all for everything. It's about respect, it's integrity, and all those things, and you know what I mean. And I feel like it is wrong what's being. I think because of the things that you're saying, like you shouldn't be blacklisted and have to say or have it affect certain things.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, people are gonna do what they want to do. I just feel as though some things just need to be let go. And with the whole browser thing, who cares? Yes, you can clear your name and the whatever, but there's so many other things that you can do that you don't need those people. You're still successful.
Yeah.
Does it suck that you're losing money 1,010%? But money will come from other things because you are right. If you feel that you're right and you know that you're right and you know what I mean, the truth will be prevailed, and then it is their bad. But look how many people change over that. There's a Twitter trial. But look how many people that you said before when you were in there, now they're directors or this or whatever. Things change and have changeover in businesses all the time. The thing is like it depends on look inside yourself and about what your ego is and what that determines to you. If it's because of respect and you want to clear your name, I commend you. But to just because of the company and the name itself, you could do so much. I'm not
suing them.
No, I'm not saying that. But it's like the abusive relationship. I'm saying like you just want to clear your name so you can work for them again. Who cares? But what does that prove after that? So the next time something happens, they're gonna tell you know what, Jessy, no. Like I'm just saying to you, think of it both ways. Yes, they should want to book you, and you shouldn't be blacklisted at all. But my thing is why does it depend on why it's so mad? You get so you're upset, like it happened again. And you can see
twice
it.
Now. It's
and you're like, wearing sunglasses. I can fucking see it.
It's like
that's how I can see.
It's twice now. It's at this point. I know it's a personal vendetta. It's not the company. They don't give a shit. They make millions. They make money. Some of my scenes are the
but that's why
most scene in the
matter.
world. It's one
you
Karen
know what your
and one dude.
Is. You make your own movies. You do your own shit. Who
so
gives a fuck? 10 toes down. Who cares?
You give 7 years. Look at Nikki. She gave all of her career for Brazzers. What the fuck did they do, man? Like, I don't like that.
And nobody should, but that's what it is. If you don't stand for something, you don't stand for anything. So why do you keep going back is what my point is. Because you still want to prove a point that you're never going to have cause. You have to let that go within yourself because it's never going to prove anything but
also
to
like
yourself.
An apology or like the dude to
like
say, hey,
mean it?
Hey, look, I'm sorry. I just got the news the same day, but we saw all the text. We saw the bullshit and.
But what is that? But that really means nothing.
Should I even go to them? Yeah, that's what they're saying. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Should I even?
Like, why does it should matter within your own heart? It should matter within your own thing. And yes, do you deserve that? Yeah, we all do. But the thing is if the bigger picture is if you can sleep every night and you know what your truth is, what do you have to prove to anybody but yourself? Like, listen to what you're saying. You're not wrong. But a lot of it too, with what you're coming from, in some sense, and I'm not as like invested in, and I get it, and not to be disrespectful anyway, but some of it's petty on your side too, because you want to prove a point.
To Brazzer,
but you want to prove a point, but for what?
Because
it'll make you so much happier of a person.
My point was about content.
But who cares? You know you do good content. You know there's other people who don't, if they don't want to be around you, you don't want to stick your dick in them anyways. Because if they don't know you, Jessy, then they shouldn't be working with someone who is a creative like you, who's passionate about what you're doing. Not everybody is for somebody. Like, there is something out there if they don't want to work with. Some people just don't gel. Then fuck you, there's other lanes.
But
you're still successful.
Okay, look, no,
it doesn't stop what you're doing.
Alexis,
you're a hustler.
Alexis,
like,
the thing is,
that.
I'm a hustler. I will do whatever the fuck I have to get money. The thing is, it is insulting to me to meet someone that you've never met in your life and you have one chance to make a first impression and you're already 5 in the negative because of what their agent or some bullshit is being spread about you. That's the thing. I don't care if they want to work with me or not, or if I get the deal with Brazzers. I don't care. It's more, just like
this
yo.
Is why I don't not. No, like you said, I asked you, what's the meaning of behind up, right? You want to clear your name, and as you should. You want it because you know it's right. The people, what I'm saying to you is you go on more platforms, you speak your truth, you talk about it the way it is, and more things will follow. The people who are going to be followers are always going to be followed.
But people don't care about a guy that complains about a woman.
But then you don't say it in a complaining way is why I'm saying have a resolution. And only you will know what that resolution for you is because of what you need. But you need to like let it go a little bit. Like, not on the level of just like, oh, fuck it, that's it. But in a way that doesn't make you get so worked up. Like, I don't even know how long ago this happened to you, but I just feel feels like it's, you know
January,
what I mean?
yeah.
But the thing is I get the meaning of it because you worked hard as a, performer to work yourself in this business, and it's not easy to have a name for yourself, to work for big companies like those companies that we've spoke about. But the same thing too is at certain times in business or whatever, things change, and it's not just it's the internal part, not what the brand is and things, and it either dilutes it, it's gonna make whatever, but you don't have to. You make the option and the choice to do it, whatever, all that information that you have, and you move forward accordingly. You don't have to be stuck in the mud of that. That doesn't define you. You don't stop there. Like you said, you could do anything else.
I don't let it define me. I don't let it define me, but I would want like someone to be like, hey, bro, like we fucked up at some point.
And there'll come a time to do that, but
and
at a
they
certain
did
time
already. They did. Ife fucking came to dinner and sat in front of me and said, Jessy, if you ever tweet, if you ever do something, I understand because I fucking trusted the same fucking snake twice. You don't like.
But this is why I'm saying you have to look within. You attract sometimes, and we don't think about it. But you thought that person was to change. Why? Yes, are we supposed to have second chances? Sometimes thirds. We all mess up. We're human.
No, but
at the same time too,
you move on.
But not only that is you take in, digest what that is, but don't hold on to it. It's gonna make you such more of a person that you're not. You're not that person. Don't get stuck in it.
Yeah.
And not, you know what I mean? There's no, you just like sometimes you just.
It's not even worth it.
This is Dr. Texas. This is, you know what I mean? I for me and myself, like I get it. The ego, all these things, but it's like I've been there, and I understand your message isn't wrong. But the thing is it's looking at a different side of also it's like forgiveness is for yourself. It's not for anybody else. It doesn't matter who at that office tells you forgiveness. They probably won't even fucking have a job there from a year to 2 years. Who knows? But the forgiveness is within yourself. Like that, let it go.
Yeah, it's something that I have to let go. And I did, like I said, like I've been doing my own thing. And
so
like,
what are you doing right now?
So right now I'm working on shooting season 2 of a documentary that was really popular, got like over 800 million views.
Can you tell us what it is?
No, I can't because I signed a fucking NDA.
Okay.
But I'm going that's why I hit you up, because I'm leaving Los Angeles for like 5-6 months. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to go shoot that documentary. Nice. And then I'm doing, me and 3 other people are doing, so these dudes are like just fucking millionaire, just want to be part of the industry type of, but I'm the one in charge. The first porn awards in Canada that is actually like legit, like, and not just porn stars, because to be honest.
So like an AVN type of a show?
No,
like
fuck AVN.
Thing? Like, but
did I just say that? No, not like AVN.
But like what kind of thing? Like
XBiz, but smaller.
Okay.
And start from there, because I'm not going for the fucking 2000.
And is it based only for?
So just Canadian porn star, OnlyFans creators, like Instagram fucking
awesome.
I'm just saying, like, girls that has been wanting forever to get media, and Canada is so behind, like. Fuck, I don't want to say that. I wish I had my lawyer in the headphone. So basically, Canada is behind on the porn thing, and it's really. So we're trying to make it.
It's not as advanced as it could be.
Yeah,
and so you see there's a room for it, so you want to go and do
there's
those
so
things.
many sex clubs in Montreal, Toronto, Vancouver. Yeah. I'm not talking about like porn people money. I'm talking about rich money, like fuck you money, that would pay just to buy $1,000 bracelet to come to the award and then come to an after party.
Yeah.
And then we make our money back, and then we actually traumatize the whole fucking country. So it's on every single newspaper, and it's all over the news, and then we get our fucking money, man. There's no such thing as bad publicity, but it's paid for, not coming out of my pocket. I'm just the dude that has the name, that has the
the creation, and like your
and I've been to all porn awards for the last 12 years. I know how to fucking run.
Yeah.
I know how it is and stuff, and I think
that's awesome.
That, and then I got a director deal with one of the biggest company in Canada for 6 scenes a month. So I just
So
personally
working with them exclusively directing or just
no,
performing?
I will never do exclusive. That's like handcuffs. You never do
You don't
exclusive.
like handcuffs, Jessy Jones?
No, I like to have a contract with this person, and it's like my dildo. I just have my dildo made. I'm getting 50% for life.
Who's doing your dildo?
It's Nextstar, and it's a
Is this
new
a
company because I don't want to get 12% or 8% of Pac Johnson. Like, I don't want that fucking, like, I don't want a $76 check a month. Like, fuck that. I want my own thing because
so clearly there's people out there that are having these bad deals that you've
oh,
heard,
yeah.
that you're just
I
not,
hear horror
like,
stories.
People hear, private talk. They know you're saying all these things, but, a lot of things I feel like people don't realize that we as performers never realized. We never realized what
we don't read all the paperwork.
Sure.
We just want that free food and that fucking paycheck. And
free
then
food?
go
Who did you work for?
fuck
Free
your-
food? Who did you work for?
Well,
I'm
you
a
do
lot
it-
older than you.
Well, no, you don't do
not a
anal.
lot. Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold up.
All right, go with your thing.
But, yeah, no, I definitely think that I'm happy for you. I think that it's time for a new direction. I think that
not just that, being with my family, that is important. I see my family.
Are you moving all the way to Canada, or you're just having?
So May, June, July, August, September, which is the spring, summer, and fall, which is the most beautiful. I'm there, and then the rest of the year I'm here. And let's say,
and what part of Canada are you from?
I'm born and raised.
Born and raised, okay, right.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, have you seen the Trailer Park Boys?
No.
Okay, so they're from Nova Scotia. I'm from New Brunswick, which is like right next to Quebec and right next to Montreal. So when people like in America ask me where I'm from, I'll say Quebec or Montreal, because if I say New Brunswick, they think I'm speaking of New Brunswick, New Jersey.
It's the same thing as like where I'm from. People don't know. They know the bigger cities like San Antonio, but wouldn't know where the small town. It's like the closest ones that's big enough that people would actually know where you're from.
Yeah, you have to, because
but why I
knows.
say that is your family, like, where are you going back to?
No, I'm not going to them. I'm going to Montreal because I still need to work, and I want to.
You're going to be shooting in Montreal.
I want to look, basically it's simple, and I'm going to say it. Okay, so straight to the camera. I'm going to say it right now. There's only a couple porn companies in Canada, and the same way that Black and Vixen and Slade and Black Raw and shit all happened here and made millions, and now there's none of that in Canada. So, they say like I'm not gonna steal this shit. I'm not gonna steal shit, but everything in life, like, have you ever heard the same song made by 3 different people?
Absolutely.
So that's what I'm doing. I'm basically bringing my knowledge and what I saw and what I experienced here over there without doing the same thing. But girls are not gonna be like, fuck, man. Like, I wanted to shoot, like, there's some hot girls in Canada, not gonna lie, and a lot of them are only fans, and you're like, why haven't you ever shot porn?
Do they hit you up and like do stuff?
They're like, well, because it's not well done. It doesn't make me look good. It's just a dude with a fucking, like, I want to bring a team.
Yeah.
And I want to make something legit so that we, first of all, whoever fucking Mind Geek and Gamma and everybody that is in Montreal that owns fucking 90% of the business do not care or give one shit about Canadian porn. And that's what I am like, you know what? I saved enough money in the last year and a half. I'm going to do it myself.
Good for you.
With investors. Instead of going to you guys and fucking lick your ass and do all I have to do to to just get even, like, not lick your ass, their ass. Oh shit. So I get me too'd again. Fuck, you gonna get me too'd again. I'm gonna get me too'd again.
God, it was a joke. My God.
Yeah, the Twitter doesn't get jokes. But
this
seriously,
isn't Twitter, motherfucker. This is Private Talk After Dark, and I can say what the motherfucker I said. So I said,
wait,
you just trying to lick my asshole?
It's YouTube.
No, we're not. We're on Patreon. We can say whatever we want.
Okay, I get that.
You're welcome.
I get that. You're welcome.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what I like to say.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
But the whole point was, look, like I rather do it myself, and you know what? Even if the first year we lose money, and then it becomes a thing where we get the money up front and all the.
If you believe in yourself and your craft, and like you said, you were nominated for awards before for other people. Now you have a place that you want to do. You're passionate about what you're doing. I think you're going to be very successful. Fuck the other bullshit and the noise, and all the knowledge. It's not about cookie cutter or anything. Is that you took that because you did the work, and you're taking that, and nobody can recreate what you know what I mean. You're doing your own thing. I know. So it's all gonna be okay. Dr. Texas.
No,
Dr. Texas knows
wait, Dr.
Okay?
Texas now.
Yeah, I don't have a PhD, guys. I'm
so
just
you're
like
my
Dr.
psychiatrist?
Texas. No, I just tell this to everybody because I always feel like on Private Talk we talk about things, and for me, I feel like the last year, even this last season, I've been more vulnerable with myself and like being honest about real questions, and like yes, certain things come up, but I'm also a spiritual person. There's just things that I sense and I feel. And from you have a lot of heaviness, and you have a lot of things that you're holding back.
It hurts.
That's not gonna be well for your future. In your future like businesses, you're gonna be successful, but you have a lot of stuff that you just sometimes have to let go of the baggage. And it doesn't mean letting go and forgetting about things and dealing with them in your own way, but just think about that from the conversation that we're having and process what that means. But sometimes you have to move things out of your body that it doesn't serve you well to hold on to things, because for what? Who's winning? Not you.
I'm just saying. You know I mean, they make way more money than I do.
But you can.
No, I know,
and you're going
that's
to.
What
you're gonna do your own thing. You know what I mean? Like you believe in yourself, and you have people. It sounds like that believe in you as well. So
yeah. I have that, and I'm happy with it. And like I said, I don't want to hold a grudge, and I have absolutely nothing again but love for Brazzers, the company, and MindGeek. It's just a couple people. That works for the company.
Well, you know when they say karma,
are caught blocking me.
Karma is a real thing.
I don't think he's gonna get it.
But you know what? In some things, some forms, it will happen. And if it doesn't, who are you to judge, and who are we to judge anybody to know what somebody's convictions are? Because it'll come in due time. And you know what? Sometimes maybe it'll never come, but that's why forgiveness is for yourself. Yes, I can. Why not? Let's flip the script, because what do you want to ask?
You're way more successful. You can fucking say tomorrow morning you're doing one boy girl with some dude that is POV that you never know who it is. You can make $100,000.
Me?
I cannot fuck you. You know. Look at her.
Who, me?
Fucking zoom on her. Look at that.
Me.
Like me, I have to hustle.
I know my worth. And this is why I respect you. This is why I have you on my couch on the second time. This is the only male that's been on here. This is why I let you have a platform to sit here and talk, is because I do not believe with what you're saying. What I'm saying is to you is if it's a message to clear your name and to whatever, I get that. But at certain levels too, it's how you deal with things and how you progress to the next level is how you be more successful, is letting certain things go. It's baggage. Baggage for what? It's heavy. You know what I mean?
Big baggage.
Means heavy.
Yeah,
when we do things, it affects a lot of things. Your health, your mental health, and things like that. People don't realize that, we're performers, and I've been there and all these things. It's not, sometimes you don't want to deal with anybody. We can be people, all the time in other ways. But like you said earlier, you are more uncomfortable doing this than you are doing a scene. Why? Because you feel better naked. I've been in the same boat. But at the same time, too, people need to know and sit here on the couch and be a vulnerable conversation and know who Jessy Jones is and what really bothers you. And clearly this is something that you wanted to get off your chest, and you needed to. So Dr. Texas needed you to have here on the motherfucking couch. I'll be your fucking therapist, okay?
Can you prescribe some drugs?
I don't have those tests. I have tequila.
She doesn't have the opportunity.
Tequila and wisdom is what I have.
You have tequila?
I do.
Fuck, please.
Yeah. Anthony, can you grab the rest?
We
of
love
that?
you,
'Cause
Anthony.
I need
Anthony's
some of
the
mine, too.
guy.
There's not that much, but there's enough for us to definitely have
Anthony's
a shot.
the
with
guy.
him.
So look. I'll do a 30 seconds. 30 second, and then you can ask me whatever the fuck you want, and I will not talk about it anymore. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I love Brazzers.
Your final closing.
I love Brazzers. I love everything they did for me in life. I just feel there's some miscommunication, and now I proved my point, and I won my shit, and the girl is there's nothing happening, and basically we can't, and still. They would rather pretend I do not exist that to say and come up to me and say, Jessy, we fucked up. We're going to give you $2,000 check and give you a scene. I expect too much, right? I expect too much. I don't know.
Jessy, this is what I'm going to tell you.
I expect too much.
Jessy, you are seen and you are heard. And I know that you deserve more than what you're asking for. But unfortunately, certain people, because they are just assholes or they don't get it or they don't whatever and all these things, they're never going to get it. I say the forgiveness and the closure, those things are for ourselves. It's not for anybody else's because it's holding on, you're basically holding on to something that's cutting because you have so much conviction with why I know it hurts and you're not wrong to be, and it's not wrong to be hurt. But it's figuring out
so many years trying to do the good thing.
But the thing
and then all of a sudden you're like,
but why?
You're like blacklisted. You're like, okay, so now I have to move to Canada back and try to get a.
But do you have to or you want to?
I want to. Mentally.
See, and that's
mentally, I'm living a Groundhog Day. I'm waking up every fucking morning. I get my cash out from OnlyFans. I don't have to do shit. I play video games. I go to the pool.
Does that make you happy?
Absolutely. It makes me want to kill myself.
Why?
Because
that's sad to say.
I'm a working person. When I worked for Reality Kings, Mofos, Brazzers, Digital Playground, fucking Evil Angel, all of these people, I had something that keep me sane, that makes me...
Okay, but those things don't define you. You define yourself. And I understand because it gives you a status for working for people and you're making more money and you're
the money, because I want to retire when I'm 40.
And I get that.
You know, I want to...
1,000. And that's what I'm saying. If you want to clear your name, I understand that. But the thing is also the same thing is people, it's negative energy is negative energy. And when people have one thing and they know that that's wrong, there's many avenues that you can have and opportunities that you can do that you're still going to do it. It may not be the same way that you thought that was going to happen when you started 12 years ago, but we move on. You think
I've been canceled 3 times.
Okay, but you're still, it's probably not as much money as whatever, but you're still making good money. You're wearing nice clothes. You're doing your own what you want to do. You're making your own thing. So look at the brighter picture. There's a lot of people that don't have your opportunity. But for you to say that it makes you want to kill yourself, I respect you for being honest.
Not kill myself. Meaning,
but you said that, and that's a strong thing. Is because
it makes me want to give everything up and say, you know what? Fucking little porn industry, little guys that used to wear the same joggings all the fucking time and eat your boogers. No. Basically, you won. No. You fucking won. I'm gonna quit porn. No. I'm just gonna leave. And I'm just going to do something else with the money I have. And I'll just be another guy that was in the industry. I just thought I would have a, like Jules Jordan or something that I would have a studio that I can go on and stuff. But it just seems...
Okay, first of all, stop.
Okay.
All right?
Stopping.
You started a little breakdown. Let's just
okay.
But think about it. You're not wrong too. But think about how all these things. First of all, you're comparing yourself to people. You can have people that you want and you look up to, whatever. None of their stories. You don't think that they're fucking perfect. You don't think that they went through their shit. You just don't know it all. You don't know everybody's thing. You don't have those conversations because people aren't vulnerable to have those things. So I appreciate you for telling me your truth and how you feel is why I'd rather have the conversation than have another situation happen. That's why you have to talk about it. Being vulnerable is not easy. So I applaud you for being vulnerable. But at the same time too is we have to be honest with ourselves and we have to think of the bigger picture. Like, you have a lot of good things, people. You have people that love you, that you have people that support you. You have people that do things for you. Yeah, we all have naysayers, but you have a platform. You have people that look up to you. You have people that are subscribers. You have people that are wanting to be and know what Jesse's doing. You're doing a documentary. You have these things that are the good things. It may not look like the picture that you painted when you saw, like I said, when you started the business, but that's okay. Things shift. Maybe there's a reason why. Who knows what those things, but bigger blessings will come on the other side if you get over what the root of the problem is, and only us will really know what that is and go in. But you have to let go and know all those things, because if not, you'll keep attracting the same problems. It may not be this, but it'll be something in relationships or whatever.
Everything.
But the thing is, like, but you got to be honest with yourself. Like, it's okay to be honest, and it's okay to be upset. We come from things like, you can't just always be okay. It's not always okay.
Of course, there's always going to be problems in your life. There's
always tequila.
Always obstacles, always shit that happens. And I'm okay to deal with them. But like what I'm saying to you, the whole fact that I can go to Canada and be close to my family and my cousin and play golf and play poker and shoot some porn in Canada and bring them something they've never seen. And I look like I'm like a fucking genius, even though I'm just copying shit off other people.
Don't say that. You're doing your own vision.
No,
it's where it comes from your mind.
I will.
It does what you want it to do. Don't put a damper on what your success and what your next chapter is.
No, because I'm real.
So what we're gonna we're gonna toast to.
We're gonna cheers to something.
To stopping the negativity
and bring the positive
and putting positive things on your future, the success that's going to come, and whatever all these other doors are gonna open for you. That those other ones need to be shut for a reason. Yes. We may not know. And we may never know, but there's going to be positivity on the other side of it.
There will.
If you're honest with yourself.
Okay. I agree with that.
Now, that was longer than whatever fucking the time frame you gave me.
Well,
so I'm going to let you ask me two questions. What are they?
Wait, you're not doing the card thing?
I mean, we will, but I'm going to let you ask me the questions before we're going to do that.
You want me to ask you two questions?
Yeah, you said you wanted to, so I'm going to lighten the mood and, All
right, so in the mood, let's do it, because it was all about me.
But this is your interview. This is why you're here at Private Talk After Dark. This is probably going to be the first episode on Patreon, so this was the best way to introduce it.
I'm
fucking excited, so ask me two motherfucking questions while I get my lip gloss popping.
All right.
Motherfucker.
So.
I can't wait.
Why?
The glasses went back on. You see that?
Why? How many episodes are you in?
Anthony?
73, 74.
It's more than that, no?
70. Well, that are out right now.
Yeah.
It's like 74. So
okay.
We're getting close to we shot probably 83. But
okay.
So. I'll take my sunglasses off for this.
Thank you.
Who's your best friend?
Is this like a two-parted question?
No. You said earlier who your best friend is.
I said Nikki Ben.
Why has she never been on your show?
Because she's very busy lately. And
she's busy?
And I want it to be a special time to come on my show, because I feel like because we're such friends, we know a lot of things about each other. So it's like, I want it to be something special, like it's something different. So yeah, there's more to it. Okay, and also I have to have her be, agree to do it.
She has to. You didn't make me sign any paper. I'm not signing paperwork.
You've already signed it.
I did? Mm-hmm. I fucking signed it, yeah. So the second... Do
you consent to this Private Talk podcast? Is this what I have to do for you on air?
To be honest with you, yes.
Yes, see, you heard this Private Talk.
Second question. I'm not going to ask you the same question I asked you in Vegas about,
I don't even remember, but...
I do. Oh, my God. I'm the fucked up one.
First of all, I smoke mad weed, and I talk to a lot of people. Not that our conversations aren't dear to my heart, but sometimes
way more interesting.
Me...
So more interesting to me. So that's why. Okay, I get it. No, I'm kidding. So, second question.
Fucking was your therapist for how goddamn long is the respect you gonna give me?
Is it an hour or what?
Calm down. I'm gonna give you you're so you know what you
are so fucking.
You
like Buddha. You're like Buddha now. You're like
now.
Yeah, you used to. What? Fuck out of here.
Okay, first of all, that's funny is like you didn't really know me. I've hung out and partied with you.
Yes.
But we've never had like intimate conversations about our lives. We don't talk about real topics. It's always been because it was an event. It was things we were, you know what I mean, getting drunk. Nobody's talking about it.
Lexi
You know
Bell
what I mean?
told me that you were horny.
I never said that I would ever have sex with you. I swear to God.
No,
we can call her right now and phone a friend. That never happened.
Lexi Bell came at the Pornhub Awards. She said, "You know what? Tonight is your chance with Alexis because she's horny." I said,
on my life,
I said
my
this.
Dogs' lives that I never said that. No offense to you.
You know what I said? You know what I said? I said, I wish because I've never worked with her before.
Yeah, but fucked up.
And I worked with her twice before her. So that
definitely never happened. I mean, she may have said that because I know Lexi, but I could call her right now and tell her if that's a factual thing. That I swear on my dogs' lives, and those are like my children. I never said that.
Where are they?
They're not here because they don't live here.
So basically, okay, so I was like, to be honest with you, like that's not.
Did you
no?
What did you say to her? Because
I said to her, I said, listen, I've been doing cocaine all night, and my dick is shrinking inside my body. So, Alexis Texas, as one of the nicest, biggest ass in the fucking industry, in the world, in the outside the industry. So, I don't think my dick can reach her pussy. So I'm not.
What do you have, a Derek Pierce sized dick? Like, what is that?
No, my dick is what? Did you just compare me to Derek Pierce?
That's the only person who ever said they couldn't get across my cheeks, like, because you can't see anything.
We had sex before.
I don't remember it. You didn't. So why am I supposed to be valid
First
enough
of all, the only fucking reason you're saying you don't remember is
I really don't. I knew I did once. I did once.
By the pool.
I know once, but I didn't know twice.
Twice, yeah.
I knew once, and I think it was from my movie for Elegant Angel with me and Olivia.
And you know what you sent me?
But I didn't. I don't know.
I have the text. You want me to pull it out?
You can. I don't fucking care.
It says, "Hey Jessy, I love working with you so much the last time. I love your big dick. Can you be in my second movie?"
Okay, that's obviously like I want you to be in my movie because I'm a fucking thing. Who is going to lie? I don't think your dick wasn't. If I'm telling you that, then cool. But you just said that you couldn't cross my cheek, so now you're telling me it's big.
I can cross your. Not on cocaine.
Well, this is why I have.
Fuck or ecstasy. Like my shit just shrinks, and I'm.
Don't do drugs, private.
I fucked like 3,000 girls in porn in 12 years. I know how my shit works.
I had pearls on.
How my shit, I know how my shit works. And you know what?
This is hilarious.
If I go pee and I'm done peeing and I put my jeans back on and I have a streak of pee down my leg.
Does this happen?
Yes, when you're on blow or when you're high and your dick is shrinking.
But if you piss on yourself?
Yes. No matter how many times you fucking shake it, you put it back in. And you feel it down your leg, bro.
Right?
You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, at the very end.
There's just little drops, and you're like, it's like an insult. It's like it's an insult. It's a fucking.
I love it because I learned. I don't have one. I wish I did, but I wouldn't know. Like I have other issues. I have other issues, so I'm.
Yes, you have other issues. That's good.
But I'm just saying, if I'm fucked up, what I'm thinking of, I'm like, oh, it's like there's other things that I'm thinking other than if I piss on my leg.
But usually it doesn't matter. It dries up right away.
It
does.
You just got dry cum or pee.
Oh, are you putting a sound? We're doing some. Okay, I love cards.
Okay,
I'm a gambler.
You're a gambler. So this is Truth with Texas. You played once before, but now you know. Now we're a little bit more legit.
No, I know the game. I know the fucking out. This is done. This is done.
Okay, are you ready? I mean, do you feel like good about our counseling session? I mean, do you need?
No, at all. I need 5 therapy sessions after this when I leave this.
Okay, first card, one first, ace of. They're all aces.
Okay. Ace of spades.
All right, ace of spades is a naughty one.
Oh, I like that.
So, Ace of Spades is a naughty question. Let's see. Biggest turn on.
Ass.
Biggest turn off.
Smelly pussy.
But what? That's okay. But what if before?
Airy hassle. Airy hassle.
What if you get before the sex?
Asshole. Before the sex, bad breath.
Okay, so you're a smell type
So
person.
yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I walked off 35, 40 sets just
Because it smells alone.
go fuck yourself. I would call the guy while I was in my car saying that I had.
Isn't that embarrassing that we have to do that as people? Because I had that happen one time that I was like, I had to ask. I had to go to. I remember one time I had to go to the. I don't even know who he was. They're production assistants. It's one of the fucking people in the set. And I was like, there's something on his dick. And they were like,
there's something on that dick.
It was not right. It was bumps on his dick. And I was like,
yeah, herpes. It's called herpes, and 95% of dudes have it.
It wasn't. I think it was something else called that. Maybe that's
genital warts.
I mean, maybe. I think it was one of those things. So, anyways, I
just drink tequila.
But
why
felt like I had to say that, and so they canceled the scene. But I felt embarrassed. But it wasn't even my problem. And I was like, but isn't that one of those situations?
Babe, I shot a scene that the girl had had ringworm, and I showed it to the director, and he made me feel bad for not.
He wanted you to still do it.
Yes. Put makeup on it, and he had the makeup artist put makeup on it, and I look at the makeup artist. I said, you know what, you shouldn't be here, because that is disgusting. It's like a girl sees you and she has a herpes outbreak, and this bitch has like makeup for tattoos and shit, and I didn't say bitch. All the PC people, I didn't say bitch, like, because she's a girl. So basically, she didn't say nothing. And basically, did you just burp?
Snorted.
You snorted.
Yeah.
So I was just like, that's not professional. You should have never done that. And I saw it right away.
Yeah, I just think that the things is like people. I feel like it's unfortunate when we have one of those things where it's like with sex, we should be most communication like about it, but people get like, oh, taboo. It's like, no, you fuck that person, but you can't tell them, hey, what's wrong with you?
Exactly.
No.
But you see, here's the thing. For the first time, because it's the first time you have me here, right?
I mean, here at Twerk Towers, but
where they film Saw.
No, this is where the twerking resides.
So, I did a first also.
What was your first?
What was my ace?
It was a spade. Oh, you lied. Diamond. Oh, I think someone's lied about it before.
I get an extra question.
The problem is you're going through all the fucking cards, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh,
They're just different types of cards. That was a spicy question.
I thought I had two questions.
No, you haven't.
And I was gonna fuck you over. Give me another one.
You can never fuck over Miss Texas. I think ahead.
Did you just refer yourself in the third person?
1010% I did.
That is so self-absorbed and narcissistic.
Oh, you want to talk
I love
about
you.
it?
You want to talk? It's private talk.
We all have part of
private talk. Let's talk about it.
But this is what I said.
Okay,
so this is what you're gonna listen to, and what is the card?
It's spade.
Okay, so
I'll
now we're
show
gonna
you.
go to the diamond because it was spicy, and so we're gonna switch them. You see how that works? Because the
So
spirit god.
I'll never know what the spade was.
No, I asked you the spade questions. That's what I'm saying.
That's
so
what
now
I
that was
lied
the
to
next
you.
one.
That's
so
what
this
I
is
lied
the
to you
karma.
about.
So I'm saying now I'm reversing what the questions are.
Okay.
Catch up. You know what I'm saying?
I will fucking.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna get a glass of water from that amazing fountain over there.
Yeah, you should. Worst hookup story.
What?
Worst hookup story. I mean, other than
when I was young, because I haven't.
Okay, yeah.
I haven't hooked up since fucking
Not OnlyFans content, no scenes, no nothing, like what it is.
So basically, worst hookup was in Calgary, Alberta. So I went out with this girl, and she was super hot, blonde. Anyways, she was nice, and she brought me to the Stampede the Calgary Stampede is like what you guys have a fair, little
we have
fair
fairs.
down the street. So basically,
First.
motherfuckers ride bulls, like grown ass fucking bulls with horns and shit that could fucking make
Yeah,
you.
we have rodeos in Texas in the South.
Yeah,
You know, we do
you're
shit
from
like that.
Texas.
Yeah.
Texas. Sorry, I thought.
Yeah.
So we did that, and
Respect
then
me. Thank you.
And then yeah, she put me on that list of contestant.
You rode a bull?
Yeah, rode a bull. No, horse. It was a horse.
Okay.
The bull was before, and then after it was
so
a
you
horse.
hooked up with the horse? I'm confused.
No, but not just a fucking
Is this
horse.
an animal fetish? What is? Are you into animal fetish?
It's just
things?
it was the horse had some shit that was like spiking him, so he was going up and down. Like have you like it was. I did
Listen,
not.
I'm from Texas, but I don't know any of that shit.
I didn't expect it, so that was the worst date. I went back to her and I was like, "Fuck you," and I didn't know that was gonna happen, and you should have told me. And she was laughing, which is cool. I was 14, so I talked to her since.
Did you repeat offend?
Yeah, but I haven't had a girlfriend like serious like since I got to porn like a real girlfriend since. So basically,
First celebrity crush.
my first Pamela Anderson. Are you serious?
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you.
Yeah.
I can't read your motherfucking
Pamela
mind.
Anderson. I was born in
Was
80.
it because of Baywatch or how did you were introduced
I
with
was
her?
born in 86. So it was that I got away by renting the Pamela and Tommy Lee Anderson tape
Interesting.
without getting ID'd. And then
Did you like do it on some bootleg situation or was it like on the internet?
No.
Because there's been the big scandals now that they've had a Hulu series. They've had all these things about how the real tape
So
came in.
basically, I went to the store. I went to the section where the sliding door open, and then shut up. And then I'm like,
Let me in.
and then I walked in and I saw it. So I saw the number. So usually it was tags, and you pull the tag. It's a Velcro. And then you bring it to the front and they give you the video. And when I got to the front, I told the guy that there was a guy stealing some shit in the
So
porn.
you lied.
The porn. Oh.
So you can get out with the tape.
So that I went behind a counter, got the tape, and got out. So I owned that shit. So imagine how many times I jerk off to that.
A lot.
I was 14.
Who's the first porn star you've ever jerked off to?
Crystal Steele.
Did you steal that tape?
Or
too?
no,
Did you steal that tape? too?
Crystal Steele, Belladonna. Belladonna, she had like 6 guys lined up. She licked all of their fucking asshole. I don't know how she did it because one looked like Troy Polamalu. But I'm just saying it was absolutely disgusting. It was, but
you loved it. You jerked off to it.
I jerked off like
So that's that's where your sexual.
I never returned a tape to this day. I have like my credit in
Is it on your
Canada.
credit?
My credit in Canada is shot. I can never
Because of this one
because of
Belladonna
one
tape.
porno.
Is that how you rented porn? You rent porn?
No, I would steal it. I could never rent it because I was in porn when I was already like.
But is that a thing? People rent porn.
Well, there was no Netflix. There was no Pornhub and shit back then.
I didn't do porn at that time. That's what I'm saying.
In 04, 05?
Oh no, not at that time either.
So basically,
07
yeah,
was really the real.
you had
thing.
to go to the store and rent it.
And I never watched porn before doing it.
That was terrible. Have you ever rented porn before?
No, I've never rented porn
At
ever.
Blockbuster?
No, this is what I'm saying. There's
That
porn
is the
section
most
at
awkward-
Blockbuster.
Oh my god!
There's not a porn section at Blockbuster.
So
That's a lie. Anthony, can you confirm or deny?
Wait, what? I didn't say I had a porn section.
No, you said there was a porn section at Blockbuster.
Yes, and Videotron, where I'm from in Canada, is called Videotron. Is the same exact fucking thing.
So, but it's not actually Blockbuster.
You go. There's some sliding doors, and it makes a huge noise. It's like they don't put oil in the fucking thing, just so that dude in the front can go like, oh, look at this little motherfucker right there, and then look, make his day. No, man, I would wait till an old man goes in or like somebody, and I would just like slip in like a fucking ghost, like I was.
You're a sneaky.
I would fucking slip in, and then I look at all the porn, and back then, here's the thing. They had the DVDs, just came out, not Blu-ray. This is before Blu-ray. And
what I love is like this is only 2006 or 5.
2004, 2005.
Okay.
And there was like a yellow magnet thing. So if you pull really, really hard on it, it takes it off. And then I would just take the disc. And
what was the magnet thing for? For like security purpose? So it's like
it would beep out the front.
Got it.
So now you're fucked. So basically,
so you were stealing porn. So this is how you started. Was like one day I'm
Could
gonna
you
be one of these
imagine?
motherfuckers. I'm gonna be fucking these bitches too.
people are stealing porn off of me now, and I've been.
And this is where you started.
Karma. You're about karma, right? Fuck.
It
I
comes
agree.
from circle.
But I know, you know what? Everything in life, I believe in good karma. I believe in good people. I stole porn. I got my shit stolen. But you know what? At the end of the day, I do what I love. I do what I want to do, and I'm happy with what I do. So I'm happy. And you have 2 aces left.
Yeah, they're both aces. They're different ones.
I know. So heart.
It's a romantic one.
I
Are you a romantic? You said you haven't really had that many girlfriends.
No, but I had a civilian girlfriend for 2.5 years.
How'd that work out? Were you romantic? Did you cheat on her?
First of all, I never cheated on her ever. 2 years. I shot content. Don't do that to her.
Okay.
So if you shoot content, doesn't count.
In your relationship.
The thing is, I would tell her,
hey,
yo, I'm going to shoot.
I say that because me personally, for something I would be doing, and this is why not because I stopped doing porn because of somebody, but I wanted to be in a relationship because I was married to someone who's in the business.
Oh, really?
And I didn't work well. Obviously, divorced 8 years. Hallelujah. But so the thing is like, so I needed something different. So I wanted to give different. That's why I was like, well, you have to expect things. So certain people can't deal with that. But that's kind of a pass for you. But if she's okay with it, then that's what your boundary is, and that's okay for you. Me, not for me.
First of all, I
What do I sound like? Please enlighten me.
I wish I could say what I want to say right now.
Please do. Why not?
It would be so hilarious.
What,
I would not like to be your boyfriend.
I didn't ask you to be my boyfriend.
I don't want you. I don't want.
This is why I never asked to have sex with you that day that Lexi said that.
I would never have. Have we ever had sex?
No, not.
Okay, we haven't.
Not in a non-content type of situation. But this is why
never.
I also still.
But I just feel like I would fucking fuck you, and then you would beat the living shit out of me because I didn't get you a glass of water.
That's a lie.
You sure?
I think you're intimidated by me because of status levels and other levels. But in relationships, I'm not like that. For me, I'm a very alpha female, but I'm also like alpha men that can deal with an alpha female that lets me be who I want to be, but I'm submissive when I need to be.
My God, that was a lot.
You're welcome. You don't think I didn't hear a lot from your fucking whole hoopla that you gave me for an hour? Like, it's the same thing. You have to just be really wanting to listen.
Yes,
it's
I do listen.
When it's not about you, you don't want to listen as well. I was listening to you full circle. So it's the same thing as why we would never work out.
I'm listening to you. No, I'm listening to you. I'm saying for me, like...
Yeah, we're not compatible.
I would rather be a friend to you or someone that we can chill and have a drink than to fuck my whole chances to ever even be able to talk to you by going say, hey, you want to go on a date? Like, fuck no, I would never do that.
But you flipped the script because you said I would be mad that you wouldn't give me a glass of water, which persists that means that I'm a very demanding high female, which I am on certain levels.
I think you can fuck somebody up. You can fuck somebody up.
Of course, and what it needs to be, because that's just what it is. You say that you're scared of me, Jessy, and that's what it's gotta be.
What do you mean I'm scared of you?
I mean, if that's what you want to say, then
scared.
yeah.
I'm scared of you.
That's what I'm saying. Then admit that.
I'm scared of you. Which camera? I don't know.
Deal breakers, relationship.
Just kidding.
I know you are.
What
deal breakers in relationships for you?
Oh my God. Just one?
Do you have multiple? Let's do 2.
Yeah.
Let's do 2.
Two. First would be trust. Someone that's not trustworthy.
Okay.
I absolutely cannot live with something like that, even though I've been
But do you go in not trusting the person automatically, or do you have like certain guards
Oh,
up?
in the beginning, it's automatically until you prove me that you can't be trusted.
So there's like, okay.
Yeah. And then second of all would be like hygiene.
You're big. You're big on hygiene.
I'm really big on hygiene.
Have you had girlfriends in the past that have not been big on hygiene?
Oh yeah. And
or have you had really bad experiences?
First date, told me I was a piece of shit. Probably tweeted about me. I don't know.
But
I don't
you
care.
dated them.
No, not all of them.
Oh, you went
Are you serious?
on it.
Like I've been with like 4 or 5 girls, but I've dated like 26, 40.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Like, who the fuck do you know who you date or not? Like, how can you tell?
I'm asking you a question. I don't know. I'm not with you every time
Who?
you're on that date.
What did you say?
I said I'm asking you a question. I'm not with you on every date that you go on and every female encounter that you have.
Exactly. So and it's nobody's business because you know what? I like to have my personal life and my real life.
It is to a generic situation because we're not asking like specifics.
Yeah.
But it goes to the romantic things. Like,
yeah.
are you a wooer?
I like to have someone that is. I would like a girl that is normal, that does a regular job.
What is normal?
So like basically she's like a fashion designer or like a lawyer or an accountant or someone that has a regular job but that respects what I do.
Okay.
Because like I go to work and I fuck this girl and then I go and I fuck my wife or my girlfriend and then she has a BV or something. Whose fault is it?
How long do you think that you're going to be fucking?
Who? Which one?
In porn. Not.
Oh,
which one? How many girlfriends do you have? I'm just saying in like long term because you say your wife and like and those are future things. You're obviously not married now.
I would say like right now I'm done fucking, and 40 I'm done directing and being part of anything that has to do with porn.
So maybe you know who your partner is later on in life because.
No, I want a baby. I want a kid.
And what's your time frame with your kid? In your time frame, like how soon do you like a kid?
Before I'm 37.
And you're how old?
35.
Okay.
So in the next 2 years, I would love to have someone that is down to have a kid, and then I do something else with my life, and I use all the savings.
So do you want her as like to be a part of this plan, or you just want her to have your kids and then you do your own thing?
No, not at all. I want her to be part of it.
A family unit.
Absolutely. Okay. I would never. Family for me would be everything.
Okay.
Like I lived on a big family, and family is everything. I go every year to New Brunswick in the middle of fucking nowhere, and I just spend the whole time there.
I'm from somewhere very small.
My population, where I was raised is 365.
Mine was 2,200.
See, that's a lot more.
But I get it.
No, it's small. It's small. But at the end of the day, I respect my family, love my family, and
it made you who you are.
It made me who I am. But LA changed me. I'm an asshole. Like I go on Twitter and I read my tweets,
but
and I'm like,
do you want to be an asshole?
I kind of do.
I feel like you're proud about that.
I love it. It's just because I see all these other guys. Hey, peace out. I'm with this fucking female performer.
But isn't there a level of like being honest and not being a dick?
No, they're being fake.
No.
And I don't like fake.
But the thing is I'm saying for you.
Oh.
You compare yourself to a lot of people, but it's like staying in your own lane, and I know that you do, and you're just pointing out the obvious, and I get it. But it's like, I don't think like with me, I'm not overly friendly until I like you. It takes like levels for me to like, be accepting, and I wasn't always like that. And I've had walls up for my own, insecure, or not really insecurities, but insecurities. Yeah. And then I was like, but why? Like, as long as someone's nice to me and can respect me, then cool. I may not like what they're doing. I'm not the one who needs to show my titty, my pussy, and my asshole everywhere because I'm Alexis Texas. But you'll know who Alexis Texas is when I walk in that room.
But
You're welcome.
How upset were you when we were at the Pornhub Awards and we were all in the room?
Talking your microphone.
I won't say who it was. We were all in the room after the Pornhub Awards a couple of years ago before COVID.
What you're talking about.
And I said something like that we have never fucked before, and you got so...
I was offended.
You were offended.
But because I thought, and I know.
I did this on purpose. I know who I fucked. I know I fucked you.
Because I feel like you are a pusher.
Yes.
And you were trying to do it to be like belittle me.
Well, because Lexi told me you're horny.
But that didn't happen. You gotta listen to the whole context. So now you're trying to like de-alpha me when you can't de-alpha me because I'm always gonna be who I am presently. So yes, was I offended only because I knew you were full of shit because you've talked to me in other situations and I have texted the same situations that you did that you can pull up to. Yeah. So don't say like it's just.
But
because
I never said, do you want to fuck tonight?
And I never did either. You can't ever prove that because that was never a situation that ever happened.
Ever.
But why I'm saying why I was offended at that time, and I'm a real one, and why I said what I said was because you can't demasculate me. Like you can't make me feel any other way. Like I'm always like.
I would never try to. I thought you were
part of us. We're female and masculine, all of us. We have that in both in all of us.
So you think I'm demasculating?
Because I'm alpha and you're an alpha as well in our business. You were trying to be whose dick is bigger, and literally you have a dick, so you were like, "Nah, bitch, I don't remember fucking you on purpose." So you wanted to prove a point. So that's the demasculating part of me, is because that was the male part of me being an alpha, just who I am, and you were intimidated, but you were trying to prove a point.
And that's when everything went crazy.
It wouldn't be crazy for me, but that's just the truth.
Okay.
Like, there was. I mean, I have no parts of like that's. The truth.
I respect you for that, and I love the fact that when we went out, you had fun. You invited me over, and
because I didn't say I wanted to fuck you, is because that never happened. And not saying that doesn't mean that we couldn't have hung out and whatever, is because I thought you're generally a fun person to hang out with.
Yes.
So we were vibing.
It's like you, Nikki, and shit. I could never do a scene with now.
Okay.
Because I would look at you in the face and I would just laugh.
And I'm the same way. There, like at the time when I was shooting things, there's people that I didn't work with that I had on a friend on a personal level because we've hung out outside the business.
Yes.
Because when you know people's like shit, you know people's stuff. Well, and on set is why I also never wanted to be super friendly with people, is because I didn't want to know your business, because that means I'm not gonna want to fuck you.
But if we fucked and you say like grab my titties, I would start laughing. Yeah, not because of what you said. It's for me.
Private talk. I think he wants to get fucked up in these streets. No, I get what you're saying.
No,
it's because we've hung out.
Mutual respect.
No, 1,000. It's because we've hung out on like a personal level and we know each other, so it's just, it's funny. Even though we do the same business, whatever, or it's just funny.
For a while,
so last card. We already know what it is. It's the kinky club, whatever it is.
It's only 5.
Describe what an orgasm feels like.
With a civilian or with a porn star?
Is it different?
Yeah.
Okay, then give us both, because I thought it'd be the same for.
With a porn star, it feels like work, and if it doesn't really feel good because.
But the act of, let's get your emotions out of here.
The act?
Yeah, like when you ejaculate from your dick and you orgasm, you don't like internally orgasm as a male. You're coming. Yeah. What does that sensation feel like?
It's fun because you don't have to clean up, or you don't have to like fucking deal with the repercussion of her having some shit in her eye and shit, because you're so and
what's your
but
favorite,
it does not feel.
I don't like your explanation. What's your favorite sex move? Is there something like people are like, oh, Jesse Jones does this? Like, you have a special trait, or is it just all around?
I speak French in your ear.
That's what your dirty talk, the French?
I guess if I speak French in a girl's ear and I fuck her and I like tell her some shit that I already like, I don't know, like.
Can you tell private talk, like what's something that's your dirty talk in French? Speak to us.
En français?
En français.
Que je pourrais dire, mais ta mère c'est une salope, et puis elle me l'a invité chez eux pour que j'aille la fourrer dans le temps que tu étais à l'école, puis elle baise vraiment mieux que toi. Et puis j'aime venir en dedans de toi, j'aime partir en dedans de toi, et puis ton chum c'est un esti de trou de cul.
Okay. So there you have it, private talk. You know, I'm gonna ask Frenchie for sure what this was before.
Yeah, you.
Because my business partner speaks French, so he's gonna listen
you
to this before when we edit this, and I'm gonna ask him. So what the fuck did he just say?
Oh, none of this is going on the podcast.
It's all going on the podcast.
That was not what I just said in French.
Well, it is on the Patreon, so.
Okay.
I'm
Sorry.
sure that probably means you talk shit about me, but we will find out.
I would never.
We will.
It wasn't about you. It was about some.
We'll see. All right. Is there anything that you want to say? You want to promote yourself? You have all these things coming up. Where can we find all these things that you're doing?
So I'm doing a documentary in Canada. It's going to be on Netflix Canada. It's 8 episodes of 22 minutes. I can't talk what it is and who is.
Is there a time frame that you can let us know when we will know this?
Yes, from January to April next year.
Because you'll release it.
No, because
is there like a premiere, like you can say like, hey, you're doing the show?
We're doing that the Pornhub Award, not the Pornhub Award, but the award that we want to do in Canada.
Okay.
So but there's no actual
not a date
date
yet.
because we haven't I haven't flown. Flown?
You've flown.
Flown to Canada to have the meeting with people. So basically, it's coming up. But I'm just saying.
But where can we find all your information? Do you have a website?
Well, I have my OnlyFans, which is Jessy Jones XXX, JESSY Jones XXX, easy. I chose to no longer send private messages, and I just put my membership at $14.99, so you get all of my full scenes for one price. All that you have to pay for is like
one-stop shop.
Solos. No. If you ask me for solos or some like
helicopter dick thing,
I'll charge that. I'll charge the fuck out of you.
As you should.
And then so Jessy Jones XXX, same thing on Twitter, and Mr. Jones Stud on Instagram. That's my 5th Instagram. Fuck Instagram, right? Can I say that?
I mean, you can say whatever you want.
There's such fucking dicks. I had like...
The censorship is real,
It's real. I'm not on TikTok. I'll never be on TikTok, so don't expect that. But other than that, many vids, just Jones XXX. And fucking... What did you tell me earlier before we came here? You're coming out of retirement and we're doing our first scene together.
He wishes, guys. I'm sorry.
Didn't you say that to me?
Never in life.
And you were gonna pay me like $3,000 to do it?
Oh my God, this
it's fantasy land, right?
This folktale that you live in.
I'm kidding.
Folktale.
So, anyways, I love you. Like, I love being on your show. You're so real, honest, fun. Sometimes I'm on YouTube, and for some fucking reason, you pop up into I don't know who you pay or what you're doing. And I see some things, and I'm just blessed. I feel honored, and I feel really happy to be here to talk to you. Because first of all, I don't ever fucking see you, and second of all, you're no longer working in business. So like now, it's my time to see you, and I'm happy.
I keep that access limited, but my time.
Oh, I know you will. Trust me, you do.
You took the time to come back for the second time. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I definitely hope that all the things that you are going through, the way you're working through, all your successful things, there's gonna happen for you. Thank you for coming on Private Talk, and until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed this Patreon episode.